Hello everybody, and welcome back to the PC test server with me and Risen, my villain character I've been messing around with, mostly because Fallen's gotta have an archenemy, and it's only right that his name would be Risen. Plus, villain gear is just so much more badass looking than the hero gear. I gotta be honest, it's just got so much more oomph to it. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about some really cool stuff that's coming up in the game. Most importantly, the release of Amazon Fury Part 2 and Game Update 44. Game Update 44 will be coming out on the 3rd, as well as early release for Amazon Fury for Legendary members. So if you're a Legendary member, you will be getting Amazon Fury Part 2 on the 3rd. If you're not, you're going to be able to get it on the 12th. One big thing to remember, though, is they're changing things up for PlayStation players. It will no longer be on the PlayStation Store, the DLC. It's going to be in the Marketplace, and you can get that from Marketplace Cash. So that's going to be something to remember for this next DLC. One reason I think that they're doing that is because I think they're trying to move away from the PlayStation side of it. And another reason for that, I think, is probably because there's something really cool that they're working on. And it's going to be coming in the future here. We're not exactly sure. I think it might be April they were hinting at. But what they are trying to introduce is crossplay. And what is that? That is... Look at that Fury. Look at that Fury getting in my way. Crossplay is kind of, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, they can play together. But PC and PlayStation were never able to play together, and that's what they're working on changing, is they're looking to get PC and PlayStation together on one server, at least regionally. So European servers would be together, and the US servers would be together, instead of it being PlayStation, PC, US, and PlayStation, PS. Anyway, they're working on doing that, so I think it's going to be changing some things up for the PlayStation players. But it's going to be really, really cool because I know a lot of you have asked to be in the league, have asked to, play with me and stuff and friend me and things. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are on PlayStation. And that's always really been kind of a, stitch in my side, a problem. I've always wanted to hang out with you guys, and it just hasn't happened. So that's something I'm really looking forward to, is if they get this crossplay going, and I'll get to meet people like Trexlight and Infamous, and it's gonna be awesome to see all these guys that I see on FNL and I talk to on Twitter and watch their videos. It's gonna be really cool to be able to talk to all of you guys now. So I really hope that goes through really well. One thing though, because with anything that they're going to do, there's always a downside to the upside. One of the big things that I saw on the forums that people were asking about was, I have a character that's the same name on PlayStation as it is on PC. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? They just did the name reclaim, but regionally, so like for me in particular, I was looking to get the name The Shadow. Unfortunately, The Shadow exists on PlayStation, so I couldn't get The Shadow. Also, Master Zen exists on PlayStation, so I couldn't get Master Zen with a space. I got it without the space, so that's the thing. And then I got The Shadow with an S. So, I got close. I got some close, but particularly for my league in this matter is there. Not only do we have the Time Warriors on PC, which is our league, but there is also Time Warriors on PlayStation. But I can look at it and there's only one member, and I don't think they've ever leveled their character, as far as I can tell. Anyway, but I'm just saying, when these combined, I'm unsure of what's going to happen with these people that have the same name. I don't know, is one person going to get booted? So that's going to be something to look forward to. Also, I think on PlayStation there's a Quantic Strike, which, you know, it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass if something bad happens. So, if you guys go on the DCUO census, you can look and see, is there somebody that shares my name or my league name? That's kind of a bother. So that's something that we may all want to bring up with the DCUO dev team. You know, make sure that everything's gonna be chill when it happens. But I'm excited. I really want to meet you guys. And if you've ever wanted to be in the league and you couldn't be because you were on PlayStation, now you can be in the league because you'll be in the same world, I think, anyway. Also, I got a question about if you can swap from PlayStation to PC. I'm not sure. That's going to be something you're going to have to bring up with the devs. So if you guys have that question, I don't have an answer, unfortunately. I would maybe think so, but, you know, your account is going to be account bound. So the only issue is, could you get your account on PC from PlayStation? That's the biggest issue that you're going to have. Since PC's a little bit different, you have to set up an SOE account. I don't know if you have to do that on PlayStation. I've never played on PlayStation. So those are things you guys are going to want to worry about if you're on PlayStation, vice versa, and things like that. So be excited for the 3rd. We are getting Amazon Fury Part 2, if you're legendary. And we're all getting Game Update 44, which is going to be so awesome with the quantum advanced mechanics. And I hope you guys will be shouting, looking for those quantum DPS so that we can just melt Law and melt through our way through Amazon Fury Part 2. Although, I don't know, I haven't really tried any of the raids and stuff, but from what my league members have said, it's kind of difficult. But we will see what happens. I'm excited. And also look forward to, in the future, crossplay. Because I want to see you guys. And if you've ever wanted to be in the league and you can be now, it will be awesome. So I will see you all next time.